Hey, what's up everybody? It is Super June 911 here, bringing you a very different video than my usual display. So this, of course, or if you don't know, is City Skylines. So City Skylines is a city building game, and I can't really explain it much more than that. It is a city building game. So you know, I don't really know where to start. So I've just really wanted to put a video up of this game onto my channel because I really like this game. Believe it or not, I do play stuff other than RTS war games. I'm not exactly good at these types of games. I mean, as you can see, I have icons popping up everywhere. But you know what? They're so much fun. They're so I mean, I don't know, City Skylines is like the city building game. If you are looking for a game where you can micromanage so much, then this is definitely the game you want. There's always there are other similar types, like I believe Tropica, I think I'm saying that right. I've never played that game. I've never really seen a video of it, I don't think. Maybe I have, I don't know. I've seen like the Steam previews of it and stuff like that when it's like sliding across the Steam homepage. But yeah, that game might be similar. But nonetheless, this game, I don't know, I got it on a sale and it was really fun. So yeah, I just thought this might be kind of like a an overview, I guess, of the game, of like my thoughts on it, what it is, what you can do. And at the same time, like I said, I am no expert at this game. My roads are extremely bad. I mean, look at that you would never see that on like a real road. I mean, it's really crazy. But my favorite part about this game, honestly, is the roads. I mean, the roads are the most addicting things. They're the most addicting yet the most frustrating thing, I think, this game lets you manage. I mean, like, you want to make the perfect road where there's no traffic, and I hate to say that like it's impossible, because I'm sure that there are people really good at making roads and they can do that. But like look, I at one point just had this Jackson Highway, it goes all the way across the river, but then I built a second one because I'm like, look, there's way too much traffic, and it really like didn't help that much. Like, it was kind of pointless. Like, the best part about roads is trying to find that bottleneck, like what's going on, why is there so much traffic, and trying to fix it. And if you do fix it, it feels so good. Something I've noticed though is, like, I'll fix a bottleneck. Like, for example, this road is really good. This highway, I think, what's the name of this highway right here? The Hickory Bridge. So this, for the longest time, it didn't have any like exits to it. It was just a straight, like, the highway just going straight through the city, and it had like maybe one or two exits over here, but that was really it. So I wanted to try to add some exits to take some like pressure and stress off of it, and it worked to a point. But you know, something I've noticed is it just always starts getting clogged up again, and at that point I'm just kind of like, you know what, forget it. I don't care that much about it. Like, they'll get to where they need to go. I just try to make as many exits. Like, no, I guess I don't try to, like, I'm not, you know, for here, for example, I'm not gonna just keep adding on exits. But like, the thing about this game is you need to make sure that your services, like fire department, ambulance, police force, they can get to where they need to go. So just try to make the most important thing. The issue with traffic is trying to make sure that your services can get to where they need to go as quick as possible. But like I was saying, I got to the point where I'm like, you know what, there's so many exits and so many roads that the game will be able to find the fastest route quickly. So, you know, like this road, it's useful, believe it or not. It's not used a lot because there's not really, it doesn't lead to anything major. The biggest things are, of course, these two highways right here, and there's just always traffic. Like this helped, but the thing is, when it leads into a traffic light, which this doesn't, like sometimes this road will get really clogged, this exit, but other times it doesn't. So it seems like this road helped over here, but like, you know, now it's just See, oh my, like it's just, I love following where the traffic goes. It's just so cool. So anyway, city skylines. So let's see if we can't have like a top down view. I tried to keep my industrial districts kind of, you know, you should keep them far away from your cities. And everything I'm about to say or have said, like I said, I'm no expert at the game. I really love to know your thoughts on this game down in the comments below. So just please let me know what you think, or if you're like, no, you could be doing this differently, or you could be doing this better, or, you know, your roads do suck, because I know they are horrible. Like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous, yet I love it so much. Anyway, I tried to keep the industrial district somewhat far from houses and stuff, because if you keep them too far from your residential areas, your residents will get sick. So like, I think I have one over here, I have another one over here, and there are abandoned buildings. And then I believe I also have, let's speed it up a bit. I don't like how it's so night outside. I like it to be daytime. Then I believe another one is right here, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't look like it. There's another one around here. Oh, okay, right here, yeah. So I think that's really, those are the big three industrial areas that I have. So as you can see, there's a lot of dead people right now. So before I go any further, this might be a good, see, I like it when it's like this, because it's not exactly realistic, but it makes it easier to see where everything is. So I need to build, like, there's so many dead people. What do you do? I'm gonna build another one like right there. Can I build it? Space already occupied. Yeah, I know, you should be able to. No, is it not going to, okay. Oh, I see. I guess it can't be built on a one-way. Yeah, I guess that's the reason why. Yeah. Oh, and then you also have another industrial district right here. So I like the white because it helps me, it gives me a greater, you know, idea on where the abandoned buildings are. So a lot of dead people around. Like, my gosh, there's so many. The problem with that is if you leave them there too long, I do believe your buildings get abandoned. So, and abandoned buildings are probably, they're not even like a pet peeve of mine, because they're so common that I'm just like, wow, this is really annoying. Emptying finished. Okay, so these are ice cube factories. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna destroy that, because once you unlock damn it, why am I saying incineration plants? Once you unlock those, your life gets a lot easier. Let me just see. Yeah, okay, they have one over there. So let's see here. Now what can I build here? There we go. I'll just add in some industrial area. So yeah, there's another industrial area over here, kind of like a strip of it. Let's see, not enough workers. Like, if you've been, I don't know, if you're like, wow, this game has a lot already, it like astonishes me, all the crap you can do in this game. It's very overwhelming. There's not enough workers. Okay, so clearly down here below it says there's a medium demand for workers. So I'm going to do for you guys a little, you know, I'm gonna make a residential area. So let's see here. Oh, what to do? It's all one ways. It's always all one ways. So I'm actually going to get rid of those two buildings. Just gonna keep on keeping on. Like, I don't even know. There's no really method to it. If you guys are, if somebody who's like, oh my god, you know, what is he doing? If someone's watching this really knows what they're doing, please tell me an easier way to do this, because I'm just kind of having fun with it. But at the same time, I really do want my roads and my city planning to be, you know, well done. So, yeah, okay, now let's build up some residential areas. When I'm in a rush, this is what I'll do. I'll just use the the paint one, the filler where it just fills entire blocks. I usually do use, like 90% of the time I do use just the circular one. So you know what, I guess I can do that. I'm gonna build a little, yeah, there's a little area right there. See, okay, so all these buildings are abandoned because they didn't have enough workers. You have to really stay ahead of this. Like, your population will grow like crazy. Right now, mine's in decline simply because, probably because I don't have enough residential areas. So if I can build up a lot of those, they'll probably get better. And of course there is, I'm just going to try to do as much as I can in a short amount of time. Now, what's this? Oh, wow. How crazy. Wow. It's just ridiculous. Like why is the electricity going out? I have no clue. The dam can honestly, it should be able to supply power to your entire city, depending on how big it is. I'm slowly running out of energy, so I will need to build another plant soon. But I'm going to build a nuclear plant. So, haha. Yeah, right there ought to be good. Yeah, this is kind of, this area right here is my coal. Like I moved all of my coal and what are these, like oil power plants. These are the ones you can get early on in the game. I moved them all over to here. So it looks like I'm going to see if this will work before I build. Come on. Okay. There we go. That might work. Yeah. Okay. So that'll work for now. Now what is this right here? Oh, it's a bus station. Okay. Like, my gosh, there are so many. Just so many abandoned buildings. What was I going to do? I needed to build more residential areas. Oh, okay. Wow. Yes. So now they need water. So guess what you have to do? Now you have to build water lines. So over here, and over here, and over here. And that should cover up the area. There's that little area right there. Just to be sure, I'm just going to get that. Okay, and I just want to cover that up as well. And of course, there's already, because criminals are always so active, so I'm just going to build that there. I'm also going to build a medical clinic right next to it. And how are we doing for trash? There's 4 incineration plants right there, so shouldn't be a problem with trash. Of course, I always say that, and then guess what? There's a problem with the trash. Yeah, this will just be a nice small little residential area. Oh man, it's gonna be night soon. It's 'cause I forgot to not fast forward it. Jeez. Okay. Let's keep expanding this a little bit, just a little bit, try to get as much out of it as we can. There we go. How great is that? Okay. You know, I don't want them too close to the water. You don't want any of those type of accidents. And that's a bit too close. It's really going to smell over here, but you know what? It's okay. Guess I'll build, it seems like I'm going to need a small demand for what is it, like a commercial zone, so I'll just build up some right there, and then I'll lay the rest of this area as a residential area. And this whole area will be residential within like a few weeks, because houses are built super fast. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many dead bodies. So many. I'm gonna build another one right there, right at the end. So there's, I mean, I think the biggest with residential areas, that's usually where you'll have the most dead bodies. Fuck, why the hell did I do that? Oops. Pardon my language, pardon my French. I just don't know. I think, don't think I meant to do that. I think it was just a dead body, not an abandoned building. Whoops. Let's see, will it still... Yeah, it'll regrow. Yeah. Now what's over here? Ah, perfect. Okay, yes. So now I'll do the same thing. This is empty, so now I'm just going to build another one right there. And then let's build... Perfect. For some reason it's not all finished over here. Curious. So let's see, what else can I show you guys? What else can I point out? This is like, like, why are there dead bodies here? I have no idea. And you know what? It's like, there's a hospital there as well. This is gonna be like my monuments area. It's my high-rise. Lots of, because over here you can build. Okay, so I can build a hypermarket now. So I'm gonna build that. Let's see here. I'll build the high-rise market right there, or the hypermarket. Ooh, and then I can build a statue of wealth. So I'll build the statue of wealth. Can I build it right there? Slope too steep. Nope. So I'll build it like right there. And definitely, I probably can't build this there. No, what's this? Statue of industry. That's great. Don't really want the statue of wealth and industry right next to each other. I just like going through these, and I love seeing that there's one I haven't built. So, are there any other ones? Nope. Yeah, this is going to be like my citizens are sick. Make sure there's healthcare available. Well, there is a hospital. Patients treated. Ambulances in use. I guess I'll build a smaller one. Like right here. Right at the entrance. Yeah, as you can see here, if I click on my zoning, nothing here is zoned because I really just want to leave this area. I mean, there's a few things here, like I wanted to give some residential area here, but this is more going to be for like very huge monuments, and eventually if there's not really anything left, once I'm out of most everything, then I will probably start building like, what is it? Office buildings there and stuff like that. So yeah, what else do we have here? Still so many dead bodies around, but I mean, hey, what's new? There are always dead bodies. Oh, and here we go, we got a house on fire already. I don't know how. I hope nobody's, you know, in there. Oh god. Let's see, where's our closest fire department? Wow, no fire departments there? I'm a little surprised that there has not been any fires here. I'm not kidding you guys, there's been no fires here yet. So, I am going to build a fire department here, and then I'm going to build a little firehouse. Can I build one there? It's gonna have to be knocked down, but yeah, I'm gonna build one right there. Such a shame, such a shame. Now what's going on with this firehouse? Are they using them? They're not being used. As a house burning down. There's a house burning down. What is this? Okay, how are we doing? Not enough buyers for products. Okay, so this whole area I'm eventually going to build into a residential area probably, and maybe make it a mix of something else. But for right now, I am simply going to put a nuclear. Well, I guess it doesn't really need one right now. 200,000. My gosh, this is so much. What else can I show you guys? Do I have anything else I can build? Let's see. Construct a harbor. I think I actually can build a harbor, can I? Yep. Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna build a harbor for you. Let's see, out of city limits. So how does this work? Okay, so my harbor will be built right here. Ships ahoy, citizens! Celebrate the opening of the harbor and the arrival of the first majestic ferries. Hashtag ferry spotters. Okay. Alrighty here. Let's give this some electricity. And now, of course, they need water. It should be enough to hold it. And now, let's see. We should be able to... Oh, a cargo... Gosh dang it, a cargo harbor. Wow, well, what a waste. Well, you know, it's not a waste. Because this harbor, it's more for tourism. And then this harbor ships out goods. Those are on a seaside location where a harbor route is available. Okay. And then, you know what? Let's just build it right there. Then probably my next area that I buy is going to be this area right here. So I can because my plan now would be to connect it with this over here. Both of these areas are these are both industrial areas. That's why I built this road right here. Because a lot of industrial, like mostly, you know, 18-wheelers, trucks like that, used for shipping raw goods and stuff will go to this area. So yes, that's the idea. And now what's this? Not enough buyers for products. Jesus Christ. There's like, it's like it's not giving me a break here. Oh god, now what? Okay, now of course they need water. Alright. No. Okay. Now I should be able to build this. Aha, there we go. Is it gonna be... Oh my gosh, look at this. This is my worst. I hate that view when like you can see the whole city. Because I mean, I don't know, just then you can see all the faults. So I'm gonna build that right there. They're gonna come right in, and I know you're kind of supposed to use these monuments, spread them around and stuff so that your whole city can enjoy them, but you know, I don't know. I think I would just rather put them all in one area because it might look cooler. Wow, there's so many. Oh my gosh, look at all these dead people. Hashtag worst mayor ever. I'm gonna build one right there. Yeah. Like I hate putting these inside of a town, but like I don't know. You'd be surprised where you'd see those in real life. So. Oh, no wonder. There's not even a health clinic around here. Okay. See, that is no good. I'm gonna build a health clinic here. I'm definitely going to build another health clinic. Space already occupied. Right there. So yeah, we will lose some buildings, but you know what? I actually do need to start building some more residential areas. But first, let's see, what else can we build? I think that might be it for right now. So I think the last thing I'll do to finish off this video is to simply show you how crappy I make my, you know, roads and whatnot. So prepare yourself, because it's going to be pretty bad. Let's see, let's build one there. There's not going to be much room here, but it's going to be a very tightly... Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. This is going to be... See right here, this is definitely going to be a little bottleneck area right here. Okay. Let's see now. Yeah, train's got to watch out. See, do I really want to... How dangerous is that? It would be kind of cool for them to have, you know, accidents with motor vehicles and trains and stuff like that, but alas, the game does not do that, so... Oh, crap. Okay. Let's see, what else can... Oh my god, it's so crazy. So there is a hospital there, and is there an incinerator? Yes, there is incinerator. A crematorium. Wow, that was bad. Okay. Oh crap, they need water. Let me give them some water. I mean, you're always moving in this game. You're never actually just relaxing and be like, wow, look at this awesome city that I made. What was that? Uh-oh, building is burned down. Yep, they never... Oh my gosh. Oh, is that burnt down? Nope, okay. Look at all these freaking dead people. I mean, look at it. The traffic and it's horrible. Kind of. Yeah, no, that's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Where is all of this traffic coming from? So they're all going... Yeah, it's because of this road right here. I'm honestly probably going to make another road. Maybe like a highway or something out of the city. Maybe over here, over the bridge, and then maybe leading into over here. But I might actually do that for a video, but not right now because I just want to finish that residential area right after. It's so satisfying, yet it sucks so much. Okay, so yes, now let's build all of our residential areas right here. Alright, let's build a mall right there. How about that? Maybe some high-rise apartments, yeah. Alright, now the other important thing, which, you know, I've seen videos, a lot of people don't do this. I do this because I'm just like, well, I just feel like it would make more sense, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong, is always making sure that there's a way for people on the other side to get to this like exit. So for example, we're going to build this over here, and let's build it down a bit. And can we build it? Yes, that can be done, thank you. Okay, great. So now we need this to be built over here. Page up, page down, and then let's like really make it a little bit round. Is it going to be able to do it? Probably not. You know, sometimes you just gotta make it really... Now see, that's gonna look so bad. God, I hate this part. Is it going to be able to... Nope, doesn't look like it yet. What the heck was that? Nope, not yet. Okay, but now it should be able to. Because if you do slowly down... Now, is that dangerous? Yes, it is. Do I care? No, I don't. I mean, look, it's not real life, because in real life, that would literally, you'd have cars coming off this exit to get on, and you'd have cars literally slamming into them. But, yeah, so, oh my gosh, like, look at all these freaking abandoned buildings. My gosh. So crazy, so crazy. So... Let's quickly take one last look here. I wonder how you do that. I forget. Maybe this? Yeah. Population. Can't really see anything. Okay, never mind. But, yes, you'll have the final view of seeing all of my buildings be abandoned. So freaking sad. So sad. So sad. Like, that house is abandoned. You never have houses be abandoned. How crazy. We have these. These are just because of dead people and whatnot. Let me quickly do one last sweep. Got some buildings over here abandoned, because why not? Maybe if I lower taxes that'll work. Maybe it might actually work. But you know what? Why not? Because, well, got a little slow there. Alright, 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 alright. How exciting is this? You guys watch. If you're still watching, you're a trooper. You're the real MVP. Because I'm sorry, I really didn't want to do this for the video, but it's just so, like, I have to do it. I can't not do it. Okay, so all these areas are now built. They'll start building up soon. I think that was really all I wanted to show you guys. This was just well, I thought it was going to be short, but you know what? I got carried away, and these videos are so much fun. Or this game is so much fun. So I think what the last thing I'll do is I'm actually going to build a hospital. It's a one-way, so let's see here. Like, there's so many dead people, it's not even gonna matter, but alas, it must be done. I hated doing that, but there needs to be a hospital in this area, and then there's a crematorium and a cemetery. So yeah, this is City Skylines. It's got really, like, you can even see water pollution. I mean, that's cool. I think that's pretty cool. So if you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Tell me how great or awesome or really crappy my city is. And I'm sure I'll come out with another one of these later, maybe once my city's a bit more built up, because this is definitely the city I want to stay with and keep, expanding, because, I can keep building in multiple areas. So yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to get updates on all the latest content, and I will see you next time.